I still don't know what you mean.
I'll try and explain it, shall I?
Yeah, please.
Every time you lose your rag with somebody, it puts us all in the shit. We could have easily just walked away. You shoved a glass in his face.
They were giving us shit.
I know. But sometimes you just have to walk away. Look at us now.
What?
We sat here in an empty pub, bored shitless, and Stevie's had to go to bloody Dartmoor on account of you lose your temper.
Stevie's all right.
Okay, yeah. Whatever, mate.
What? What?
Have you noticed? He's not the happiest person I've ever seen. He's at the end of his tether, for God's sake.
Why, what have I done?
Not you, you idiot. We've... Well, everything, really.
Oh, great. So there's me sat here thinking that we're best mates and that, and yet again I'm the last to know. Thanks very much,
Shut
cowboy.
up a minute, will ya? Steve hasn't just sat down and told me all this. It's just stuff you can tell from the way he acts.
Okay, Mr. Frod, what have you noticed?
He's bloody Freud, you imbecile.
Whatever.
You just look for a minute. He's in trouble. When's the last time we all went out like we used to? When's the last time he bored you about all the great books you've not read? It's not the same. He's snappy and short half the time. He's not happy.
All right, I get it. But it's probably just the job as normal.
Thanks for the input, Cruzy. I managed to solve that one by myself.
Well, what do you expect me to say? But as far as I can see, it's just Stevie being Stevie. He always gets like this from time to time. He always goes on about how he'd like to get out of it. And yeah, fair enough. If there was anything else I could do, I'd think about it as well. But for fuck's sake, why doesn't he?
Oh, come on.
No, listen. No, I know. Look, I feel for Stevie, I really do. But it's starting to get boring now. And what else can we do? I mean, I fucking hate this job as well. But we all do for different reasons. And I'm sure if any of us could get out of it, we would. But it ain't gonna happen. We ain't gonna find any better money, or any better work, or on the straight and narrow. So basically, we're fucked.
I reckon Stevie doesn't care about the money. He only wants out 'cause he's taken over everything he does, or wants to do anyway. Thank you for the eloquent summary, all the same.
My pleasure.
Look, all I'm saying is that Stevie's going to crack soon if it gets any worse. And it doesn't help with you hitting everybody you disagree with.
Right.
Thank
Get your
you.
point.
Evening, lads. Everyone okay for drinks?
Fine.
Why don't you fuck off and leave us alone for 5 minutes?
Cruzy?
Well, for fuck's sake, don't mind him chasing after us every day, 'cause he's a fat fuck and he can't keep up. When we're sat here having a beer, you would have thought you had criminals to catch.
Finished, Mr. Cruzy?
For the time being, yeah.
What do you want, Mr. Johnson?
We just popped in for a pint, saw you two, and thought we could have a chat.
Jesus. Do we have to do this every time?
What do you mean?
I mean, why don't you just get on with asking all the questions you want answering? Without all the shit at the start.
Good fucking point. Not that we answer any of the fat man's questions anyway.
Where's Stevie?
Stevie who?
Wonder.
Without being funny, if you want to ask any questions, you'll have to arrest us. Because nothing else is being said to you.
Fair enough, I suppose. But very soon, I'll be arresting you two, Stevie, Valance, and all the rest of you little girls. So you better start saving what you've got.
Fuck off.
Charming as ever, Miss Cruzy.
Watching the water, quiet in the corner and falling. Without you, what does my life amount?